first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. He didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's second down. You look at this Packers defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 21 carries for an even 100 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Oh, that's just not fair. And that run to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Play fake. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Love. Flush. And the ball comes out.
Come on.
Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Love. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early.
That's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I will continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Play action. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles, and ends, and then sometimes you just got to count for the linebacker slip free.
Big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Open man right side, Myers. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. This defense for the Packers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. They also like what the runners giving us.
Yes!
Oh, my God. He's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Got a man, it's Madden. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So there this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you just end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Packers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Love. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. Call it a loss of 5. A good sack to bring up 3rd down. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Why did they look at Abe, but then Abe was closing in another guy.
On 3rd down, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back when he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 3, they got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Off the play fake, Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And inside give to Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw now, here's Love. That's complete to Dallas. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right.
Oh no!
Oh, it's intercepted.
Spots.
Drive killer there. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2nd down and 8. Now Garoppolo. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Nailed there to bring it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Carlson able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It's a 6-yard run. Leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Try and run for it with Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Another strong run from the underrated Aaron Jones, who really deserves more credit for what he has done for the Packers. Even splitting carries in an offense that loves to throw it around. Jones put up his third.
Oh my gosh, he caught it. I meant to throw the A.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Up the middle, Jones. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
In motion right, Dobbs. Love. And this one too low. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now, their play call, and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Love from the gun on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact, well timed there, and now fourth down. So off goes Love, on is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that's complete to Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Garoppolo now. It's caught here by Adams. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo.
Come on, intercept that.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quay Walker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste the start of performance from these ace pass rushers.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Anders Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing. Love. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Garoppolo, he finds his man, complete. That's Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's Garoppolo. A short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo. Well, they would have got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do. But what a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D. But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle in the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Love. And it is caught. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before.
And now, as with every potential target, we're going to take a second look.
Oh, thank goodness. I was just going to call so many shenanigans.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
A give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of over 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again is to Jones. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to do that.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 1st and goal. Now Love. Now he's got it. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, catch it.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home, got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Love to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Way deeper than he was supposed to.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. Carlson on for the extra point. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now Carlson for the extra point. And they have got the lead. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And the result, a Green Bay score. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Garoppolo to throw. He has Mayer complete. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now let Devontae Adams catch this.
One final try now for Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go and they bring him down.
Oh.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
It was one on the leg.
That was good.
Carlson.
Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end.